Hello everybody, welcome to the virtual drive. I hope everybody is safe and sound. Today I'm going to be telling you a few tips, do's and do nots that you need to take care of your vehicle so that when all of this is over, you are ready to go on. At number one, I strongly recommend you to lift off your wipers because these rubber materials, they tend to get sticky and sometimes they may get stuck to your windshield. So it's always better to lift off your wipers until things get settled. The next thing I would recommend you to do is open your car, turn on the throttle and start your engine. Do not keep your switch on the ignition for too long because if it doesn't start, just leave it, wait for another 10 seconds and repeat it. If you're going to keep pulling on the starter, then there are chances that you could flood the engine or there could be some other problems because the oil isn't in a very good condition since it has been left idle for a long period of time. So throttle and start the engine. Once you have the engine started, it is very important not to throttle the engine. Leave the car in idle for at least 5 to 10 minutes. I strongly advise you do not turn on any other thing. Leave the car in idle. Let the battery charge. Don't rev up the engine. When you're done with all this, close the doors and pull down your windows, power windows. Of course, these are mechanical setups and if they are unused, they could become sticky as well. So roll down both your power windows. Even if you have a mechanical window, it's worth rotating the knob and bringing it back down so that this keeps the mechanisms properly working. This is another thing worth doing. It's the same with your ORVMs. You need to open up your mirrors, electrical mirrors especially, and keep that movement so that things are intact. Once your car is done 5 to 10 minutes, then I'd probably recommend you to turn on the air conditioning. This is again all mechanical setups. You need to keep everything in working condition for another 2 or 3 minutes. That would be again worth it. The next one is very important, which you guys may not think would be a big deal, but it really is. It's tires. All the 4 tires have been stagnant in the same place for quite a long period of time. This can cause tire deformation because the load is acting on the same place for over a huge period of time, so that would really be a problem. The best solution is do not take your car and roam around the city. Don't do that. Take it in reverse through the driveway and bring it back in so that the tires are also left in a better condition. This will keep the tire from hardening as well as getting deformed. There are chances this could occur, especially in tires that are old. So this should be probably you should do this as well. Apart from this, your car should be working fine no matter what. Make sure to check the liquid on the battery. I mean the indicator green, white or no color at all. So this gives insight of how the battery is. So which means if you see that it's going to get low, it's probably better to start your car at least once in 3 days and leave it in idle for 5 minutes. I hope this video was very useful to you. If not very, at least it gave you a little bit of tips. If you liked the video, do share it so that a lot of people get to know about these things so that we're ready to go when all of this is over. Stay safe. Have a good day. Bye bye.